Welcome back, hunters and survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to hunt the island in Ark Survival Evolved, where we're starting off this week with a walk of shame back to Proto-Post. We basically had done a bunch of drop hunting and exploring the southern edges of the map here to see what we could find and hunt. And the raft that we were doing that on got obliterated by a raft wrecker or a Leedsicthys. I actually think it was an Alpha Leedsicthys that smashed the raft pieces. So all of the gear, equipment, and resources we had gotten from the entire week is just absolutely lost. The good news is all the dermises didn't get taken too, so we can take those back to the hunting lodge and the hunting hall and put those away in there. I just want to take a look in the water and see if I can spot that Alpha Leedsicthys, or it's gone into deeper waters. Because yeah, there's nothing left behind from our poor raft. It wasn't really all that well built. Like, I'm sure... Oh! Speaking of the poor raft, it's literally right there. That is the remains of it. I was going to swim down. I doubt there's anything I can grab of it, but yeah, the fact that its remains are still here... It's actually like a solid object, too. I can't interact with it, but it does have, like, clipping and collision, which is a little odd. But I don't see that raft wrecker... Uh-oh, I don't like the way the mantis coming this way. Oh, starting to drown. My bad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's what happened to our poor raft. It got decimated. So we're going to have to just hike our way along the beach to get back to Proto-Post. Probably make another raft to get across back to the hunting lodge in Herbivore Island. And then see about going from there. Now, I did add, after like all of our drop hunting and how pathetic the rewards from it were, I decided to go out and get a mod to help improve the loot that we'll find in drops from now on. It's supposed to be more along the lines of how the drops are for Survival Ascended, but like the vanilla drops for this map are pretty terrible, all things considered. Like, the only big notable thing I think we really got from our entire week of checking drops of all kinds of sizes were things like narcotics. I can't even say blueprints because we didn't really get anything blueprint-wise that was all that helpful. Like, we got, I think, blueprints for things like the compass, water jars, and a bunch of structure pieces. Nothing that was, like, anything I was hoping for, which might have been different saddle types, or... No, just the turtle. Just Carbon M's going by. Yeah, we have it's going to take us a little bit of time to walk back, so this is definitely just going to be homeward bound trek of shame. Oh. Kind of bright colors on you. I do wonder if that's another thing I should try finding a mod for, is trying to make the dinosaur colors a little less vibrant and neon-like. Like, there's so many bright colors in that to them. I'm wondering if I should find something that makes them a little more natural looking, or it's one of the nice things to have is these really unique patterns that you never know what kind of trophy we might stumble upon and want to collect. Okay, we can't climb those rocks. I just want to be careful going through the water. Because I don't know if it was around here we've had encounters with the Sarcosuchus, or they were a little bit more to the west along the south shore. But yeah, I think we're about... let me get another leap over here, and then I'll bring the map up to check it. Yeah, we're about midway along the south shore. So we've got a little bit of a hike to do to get back. Yeah, I'm going to take care of you. Just because we lost all of the stuff from the tech creatures we'd taken out as well. If I'm honest, I think the tech creatures we killed were more valuable than all of the drops combined for what we had gone out for. It looks like we've got a green drop right here. We'll let our stamina recover a moment and then go check it out. Yeah, just take care... Oh, Oh, you've got some bright colors. Ooh, one good stab was basically all it took there. I don't think I'm going to worry about adding anybody to our hunting band for a while. We've probably got Oh, come on. Poor Cobalt is just floating right there in the air, and there's nothing I think I can do with the poor thing. I'm sorry, Cobalt. I didn't realize that as soon as they're defaulted tame, they're going to try to protect you, and that Castroides managed to destroy the poor thing. Poor little girl. We'll try to be better for whoever we find next down the road. But here's a little bit better for loot for, like, the drops. So we'll take the fish, we'll take the meat. We'll definitely take the blueprint, because, again, that's probably the big thing I'm looking for. And we might leave the rest for now, just because my focus is more so getting back to Proto-Post and getting back to Herbie Island, as some people have called it in the comments. So that way we can get our dermises stored away. Maybe even take a little bit of time to put together more trophy displays for everything we've got. I will also have to try to remember soon to pick up a full list of the entire wildlife roster for the island, so we can see how many we've crossed off and what there is still to get. Yeah, we're just going to... We may start breaking into the forest more and getting towards the center of the island come later into this week. But the main objective is just getting back to the post and getting these dermises stored away. Even if I can't make, or I don't want to spend the entire time making up the trophy stands for them, at least we can get a few things in order to place them and show them off. But yeah, we covered quite a bit of ground in our exploration. Yeah, I mean, I feel like those guys need a little bit more self-preservation instincts. Maybe if there's enough of them, like, say, at least 3 members, they'll be aggressive, but... And just hope the trike don't care about us. Oh, we got a Pachy right there. Pachycephalosaurus. You are one... Oh, you've actually got a partner somewhere. Oh, right there. Dar. I think I was actually looking at you first, and then she came out of the jungle. Now, we're not going to try to tick anybody off. We've still got enough fair ways to go. I'm not even going to worry about collecting the hide. Actually, maybe I should, because I should check and see. What does a raft need? It does need some hide. Okay. So, you know what? We will start carving some stuff off. But yeah, the entire expedition could have definitely gone better. And yeah, I'm not even going to think about picking up anybody like another Lystrosaurus. We could use a partner for copper, sure, but I don't think I want to do it when I don't have the raft, and we still got quite a ways to go before we get back to where we've at least got some stuff in place. Although now I think I'm also realizing that I have probably absolutely drained the entire Proto-Post of every resource and brought it to Herbie Island. Or Herbie Lodge. We'll call it something. Right now, it's still not even completed yet. And it's one of the things I don't know if I should complete on my own time, so that way it's not a lot of you guys just like sitting around watching the slow process of how Ark is to build up, or I should include it just that way you guys see how long it has taken for me to do it. I almost feel like it's a little dishonest to cut out too major of stuff. Like Ark, when you see its trailers and everything, it looks so action-packed and action-oriented, and it never shows you the back end of how taming works, how long it takes to tame stuff, and like the grind behind what you see. It's one of the reasons why I've only tackled Ark when I can do these long videos, to really show off the full experience. Yeah, we're going to try not to get that Therizinosaurus ticked off. Ooh. Because I do just want to get the hide to help us make up a new raft. Yeah, okay, you go back up to the woods, please. I think Oh, okay, I'm going to quickly run. I hope he's not going to get ticked with where we are. Okay, good. Thankfully, he doesn't seem to mind us too much. But I just realized we lost our broken crossbow too, didn't we? We did. I threw that in the smithy because I... Oh. Well, it's not a major loss. There's metal deposits on Herbivore Island. I can always get back and just take out, Oh! Dial pissed off the... Whoa! Jeez! Trike knows how to fling things. I was going to say, the Dilophosaurus pissed off the wrong dino, but how tough is it? Okay, there we go. Now, I'm not going to mess with you, champ. I just want to collect the rewards from what you dealt with right here. Oh, okay, just some ichthyosaurs. Yeah, we had a couple of them give us a little bit of a pity party for when the raft was destroyed. So we just got to get across there, and it shouldn't be, I think, too much further. I do need to mind if there are any piranhas, although I think you only really see piranhas in, like, the rivers and such. I don't think in, like, open ocean water they're all that common. Oh, I wonder if I should go for that. No, you know what? I don't have any bolas. But, you know what? We'll see if maybe I'm strong enough I can take it down before it runs off. Yes. Ooh, actually, you were kind of high level at 32 for what we've seen around. Okay, that's more than enough high to cover the next raft cost. But yeah, we're seeing Brontos here. I think we just have to go a little around a bend, and then we should have the couple of rocks that kind of, like, block off where Proto-Post is. I'll just have to probably get a bit of wood. Fiber, I'll need to collect myself because we don't even... everybody's off on the island. We'll probably be doing a little bit of consolidation for a while at Proto-Post to get the first raft up and running. I'm really hoping there are no Leedsicthys in the little gap between the main island and Herbie there. I was like, that would suck to make a new raft, get very close to the other one, and then just have broken apart again. Yeah, the Leedsicthys are definitely the hard counter to taking it too easy getting around safely on a raft. I feel like that was the entire point of implementing them, was to make sure the player knew they weren't always entirely safe. There could be danger. I also do have to take a moment to really stop and check all the engrams we've been getting too. Oh. Have I passed by these ruins this entire time? Oh, there's even...
Stegosaurus regimen has approximately 16 pairs of plates along its back.
Yeah, we've already got it. Okay, well, she's just going to keep talking, so we'll just leave that to be. But yeah, that was literally right behind, or right beside Proto-Post, because it should just be on the other side of these rocks.
Stegosaurus uses the spines on its tail to defend itself.
Ah, Proto-Post.
Stegosaurus will come to the aid of
We've made it back.
Stegosaurus. This implies it to be a herd animal. Stegosaurus is
okay, let me see.
A safe way to transport large quantities.
I'm just going to also...
And once you saddle one up, not even an Argentavis could knock you off that perch. A Stegosaurus can be trained to flex its back plates for different purposes. Hardened to shield
there we go.
Attack, in a heavier alignment.
Yeah, I'm just going to update these while I'm here.
Or oriented more sharply to pierce
just
armor.
So that way we can say that it's done and, like, something properly has been done for progress.
Or foraging for wild berries, respectively. Stegosaurus can knock back or impale with a whip of its spiky tail, keeping predators at bay or pinning them in place. Its spiked appendage also helps for gathering berries. Go figure.
And that was episode 2. We picked Hoppy up. Thankfully, she wasn't on our raft and didn't get wiped out. Actually, one thing I'm seeing from this is I don't know if I actually have just a simple Pteranodon trophy somewhere. Like, I thought I had taken one down somewhere in the series pretty early on. But maybe I... Oh, no, that's episode 2. But maybe I actually don't have just standard Parasaurolophus. Okay, let's see. Fiber, I know I will need... I don't think I'll need the thatch. Anything else I've got stored? Nope, that's drained out. That's emptied out. God, this is going to be just sad going back and forth to see. Nothing in there for us. Clothing-wise, thankfully we didn't get killed, so we didn't lose anything of that. Yeah, that's all that done. And... oh, yeah, it looks like I did everybody out here. So yeah, I don't actually have a Pteranodon here. Okay, when we get back to, across there with the lodge, maybe we'll try hunting one quick. Let's see about that raft. So I still need a lot of fiber and a lot of wood. So you know what? Let's start with the fiber. It'll take a little bit, but I think it'll be better to get that than worrying about trying to get the wood. Because the wood's probably going to take up a lot of our carrying capacity. Yeah, God, I miss having Hoppy. I could just hop on, go through a few bushes, let her smack once or twice, and you basically had like 100 fiber already gathered. Okay, we just need the wood, but before I do grab that, I'm just going to throw the berries somewhere in here. Just so that way I don't have those weighing us down too. Yeah, get all that out. And you know what? Even if we can, let's just even get some narcotic just randomly cooking. Okay, that's done. Let's see about breaking down a few trees and getting all the wood we can. We need 250 of the dang things. Which actually probably won't take too long thanks to the axe we've got. Because, yeah, there's already like 120. I'm kind of surprised how quickly, like... okay, that should probably be enough for a raft, right? Good. Craft that. We'll plunk this down right on the water, and then make our way back to the proper island. Well, I shouldn't say proper island, but back to where everything is set up. Boom. There we go. Okay, let's try to get across and see if we can do so safely. Oh, that's right. In one drop, I found, like, ghillie legs. So we did find something of value from the drops, despite, like, how long it took before we found it. Yeah, maybe we'll even take the raft right into the bay proper, because we don't really need to stop at the edge, since we do have a setup deeper in. I should also check and see how everybody's doing for all the food they've got on themselves and the feed troughs. It wasn't that long we were gone for, but I still want to make sure nobody starves while we were away. I've already lost enough of the hunting band last week, even if it was just one member. Well, there's everything. Yeah, eventually I do want to... oh, we even have the stego still stuck in the cliff wall up there. Eventually I do want to dismantle the work shed we've got. But I'm going to wait until we've got a better setup with the actual lodge. Hey, Jack. Hey, here's our mine and ankylosaur. Copper and Hoppy right there. How's your food trough looking? Oh, you got plenty. You know, just to store away some more meat, I'll do that. Okay, it's good to see everybody. I'm trying to remember where I've got some stuff. I know here... oh, actually... Do I want to craft... Yeah, you know what? I will craft one of those. Oh, no, I gotta keep them in inventory. My bad. Or do I? Hang on a moment. I went to the craft queue, but I don't see it here. But it did use up the materials. Okay, you know what? Let me try that again. Okay, now we'll throw that over. And let me just equip that, so... Yeah, so this has armor of 20, and that is armor of 36. So it's very, very useful getting, like, better quality equipment and such. But the only way to get it, I believe... Okay, so that's all fine there, right? Let me see what I need for... Okay, well, thankfully I can make a new crossbow pretty easily there. To repair, I need... I guess I need the items in my inventory for that. Yeah, so there we go. Crossbow is back in hand, so we basically haven't lost anything. And I thought I had a Oh, here's our equipment. We'll toss the hide gloves over there. And let me check how I'm doing for... Yeah, kind of like our building box here. Okay, let me get all that out. I'm going to quickly make up a... one thing for storage, just so I can put the dermises all into that. And... maybe I'll put that outside here. Just so that way I save as much room as I can inside for when we have... Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Looks like 19 new additions to put into the hall. And I think for... Okay, you know what? Let me take out everything that's there and see. No, they're base. Yeah, they're bases. Okay, so it's mostly thatch I need. So thankfully... with being back to where we are, I have a great thatch gatherer right here in Hoppy. Come on, girl. Looks like a number of things have respawned since we've been away too, so... we'll just use this to get a lot of fiber. And actually, you're already kind of running low on inventory weight. Actually, we should see how much we can buff that up for you since we've been away a while. Oh, just by one thing. But you already got like 300 fiber for me. Yeah, that should be enough there. Okay, so stem berries I can't throw into there, so I'll have to find somewhere else I can just toss those. Oh, you know what? Right here. Yeah, there's that. Actually, I'll also make more spark powder. Eventually, I'll probably be using it for something, but... Okay, girl, let's get a few things of thatch quickly. I'm not going to make up all 19 stands, but I'm going to at least get us a fair start to getting some in place, even if I just do, like, say, 4 or 5. Yeah, see, this is why I wish I had you back at Proto-Post, Hoppy. And just, like, less than a dozen attacks, you're already basically full up on thatch and fiber and everything I needed. And we'll just ease you along. Maybe even give you a moment to rest. As, yeah, I should probably also adjust some stuff here. So, you know what? We'll get our health fully up since we're going to be moving into, like, active hunting soon for ourselves. And, oh, we're already at 61 for level, so we might not be too far off from the compound bow. Where is the compound bow? I thought... Oh, it's level 79, and I'm kind of surprised at that, because we already have the option to learn a assault rifle here. But, yeah, God, there's so much I need to slowly go through and just unlock and get. Like, there's all kinds of stuff in this to learn. Okay, but let's get you back to at least closer to everything, so then I can start going through your inventory. Berries go into the trough. And the other stuff, I can make a few stands up. Okay, let's hop off you. And let's take out Berry. Yeah, we'll leave you with some stuff. Take out all those narcos, though. Yeah, let's take those, that, and that. Oh, and of course the thatch. That was the entire point of that little ride there. So narco berries can go over. And I think we can at least replace a bit of the narcotics we've used up. Now, let's see how much we can make with everything we just got. And I'm starving. Oh, just 3 small ones. There, I think that should be enough food to hopefully fight off starvation for us. Slap that there. Oh, we even have... Oh, right. G to break that snapping. Break it again. And the last one is... Oh, no, the last one's not being made because I took all the stuff out of here. Alright, I forgot that I gotta let it go through its thing. So it looks like it... Yeah, thatch is the big one that we really need to stockpile for that. So Hoppy, I think, is probably our best bet for fiber, but maybe I'll have to try the Parasaurs for thatch. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So let's see what we'll add to there. Maybe we'll try for... Yeah, we'll take a Titan Boa. Take the Caprasuchus. Maybe the Iguanodon? Cobalt, I'm going to put to... Yeah, we'll take that, and maybe the Sarco. I'm going to make a little graveyard on the island, because, you know, eventually... it is going to be filled up with some things. Oh, I like that pose already, so we'll leave that there. Slap in... God, Cobalt's... We'll probably actually call you Cobalt's Killer. It's like exactly what the little bugger did. I mean, it is more my fault, but that still doesn't mean I'm going to take away from that. Okay. Alright, trying to think of a name for the Titanoboa. Yeah, we'll call you Hinge Jaw. Why not? That's Hinge Jaw, so I need 1, 2, 3 more signs. I don't know if I'll have the materials for that right now. Let's see. I do. Not wall sign. Or no, maybe it is wall sign. Yeah, so we got those 3 made up. Toss the materials back over. And at least we're back on the island here to work, get some stuff. Let's check and see what some of... Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to get, like, little tooltips to know what each of those little icons are. But, doesn't matter too much. Okay. So, yeah, we've got Hingejaw, Titanoboa, Weeper, the Caprasuchus, Cobalt's Murderer, Castroides, and we'll just call it Croco, the Sarcosaurus, I believe it is? Actually, I should check that. It is... Oh. No, actually, you know what? Maybe we'll go for the leaping... Yeah, we'll do the leaping pose there just for the... No, it's Sarcosuchus. I'm an idiot. Why did I think it was Saurus? Is it Sarcho or Sarco? I think it's just Sarco. I think it's just Sarcosuchus like that. Yeah, it actually doesn't have the full name to it, but you know what? Okay, it is just the... There's no CH there. Okay, yeah, so that's everything there done. Got a fair line there. I still actually got... We should be able to actually fill the entire thing with everything we've got so far. But right, let's... Oh, right, you don't have a saddle on you. I was going to say, who do I want to try getting... You know what, come on, Tori. We're going to see how you are gathering thatch for us. We'll just get the torch out and see what we can snag. Even if it's just like a few trees here to see how you do. You're not really all that good at it, are you? Like, you've only gotten 65 so far. I know Jack is really good when it comes to gathering wood. And Ankylosaurus, I still gotta think of a name for her. I'll have to, again, really give it some thought. Okay, take that out, take that out. She can even hold on to the rest. So parasaurs are not good gatherers. Good to know. And you know what, let me go get some more water and fill my thing up too. So at least it wasn't too bad coming back out here. We didn't really have any incidents, but I think I would have been pretty prepared for anything as well. But you know what? I'm just going... Okay, that's just the green obelisk. I'm going to take our Ankylosaur miner here up. Try to find a little... Actually, why are you... Do you have anything in your inventory while you're so weighed down? No, you shouldn't. I'm going to just give you a lot more carrying weight. You know what, let me take all that out from you, too. I'll just throw this extra into this box here. Now, we'll go get some more metals, that way, as we figure out what we're going to do next, it won't be a problem. And then try to think of the next steps. It really might be just trying to figure out what animal would be a really good thatch gatherer. Or maybe I should even try myself with just using our pickaxe. Thankfully, though, it looks like this way is still clear. But I don't see any metal deposits right now. I was hoping they would... They might have respawned. You know what? You wait here for a moment. And let me just see about running around on foot. That way, I know where to direct you. Oh, over here. Yeah, looks like we've got a few deposits right back here. Okay. We'll hop back on you. And just bring you this way. Now, truth be told, I think I can actually safely bring the Ankylosaur down over the edge there without worrying about, like, any damage it'll take. Ooh, although I do need to be careful about anybody around us as we start excavating. Because I think you might have a pretty wide attack range. Oh! Actually, maybe you're a good thatch gatherer as well as metal. Yeah, that might be the case to use for Ankylosaur. I mean, it is basically a giant pickaxe creature, and we would use the pickaxe to get thatch off of stuff. You're pretty weighed down, so maybe we'll just get one more smack. Okay, yeah, that'll be good enough. I think that's more than enough metal to bring back to slap into the forge and let that start getting refined. We'll even just give you a little more carry weight. Okay, let's get back home. Oh, looks like there's a green drop. Actually, maybe a couple of green drops out there. Again, the big thing I'd be looking for would probably be an Ascendant wooden bow, just so that way I'm a bow nut myself. Crossbow is okay, but still think I prefer... Ooh, boy, maybe this is not the best... Oh, cool. Okay, I was going to say, maybe this isn't the best place to take you right down. We'll see how you do coming down this way. Oh, yeah, no harm done. I think the animals are able to make much greater drops than the players ever can. Because, yeah, there's, like, no damage taken. None at all. We'll bring you right back over here. And we'll quickly get some stuff moved out from you. Oh, and rain. God, I really do gotta finish, like, a roof and everything for myself for shelter. Well, let's get the wood and that out. Now this can all get thrown in there. I'm just going to take you kind of to the far side, because if I do have to do more wood gathering, I want to have that kind of runway around that I've used for Tori and Neon. I don't want them getting stuck on any of the creatures. I think you should be fine to be left right here. And I am too loaded down. Okay, but I can move with half the stack at least. I did not make a door over here on our work shed. Hi, Jack. How you doing, big guy? We'll probably be putting you to use in a little while. I don't want to spend an entire week just focusing on building stuff up, but I do want to get things going a little bit more in progress made here. So yeah, that in there. I suppose I can reach... No, I can't quite reach from here. I was going to see if I could cheese it, but no. Yeah, there we go. Copper, hoppy, everybody's looking pretty fine. Oh, new parasaur just roaming about there. And that goes like that, and yeah, that'll all start processing there. Actually, I think I even have a little bit of... Yeah, I do have a little bit of scrap metal I can throw in. Not into that, sorry. Into here. Okay, that'll do its thing for a while. I've got food, so I don't have to worry about that. Got the crossbow. It might actually be taking the torch and doing a little bit more thatch gathering. And maybe we'll just try to make up a few more trophy stands to end the first episode for the week off. I might even actually try making a raft platform. We're not going to use the raft as much as we did because of how it got destroyed. Yeah, you know what? Even just going around with the pickaxe ain't too bad. Just going to get... Yeah, we'll see about maybe trying to go till we're encumbered. Or just about encumbered. Yeah, so I can still get a fair bit to the inventory. Yeah, there we go. We're getting along pretty nicely now. And we'll just get a little bit more. Although it seems like it... Okay, so it must be wood that really takes up a lot of inventory weight, because like with all the thatch I've been getting, we've barely seen our carry weight rise all that much. Yeah, that should be more than enough thatch to take back and see about making a few more trophy stands. So I've got to think of, is there anywhere I want to go next as, like, destination? I think it mostly is going to be getting back to Proto-Post and breaching into the forest next. I don't know if I want to go to firearms all this quickly, because, like, usually how you go for Ark in games like this is once you do get firearms, everything just gets kind of stupidly easy taken on. There are still some big challenges to worry about, but I don't think it's anything to the degree of, like, when you begin. I can only make 4, but you know what? Let's just get those made up, and then that covers... I think that only leaves 10 things left in the, our dermis storage to put out. But what am I running out of most? It's not... Oh, it's probably wood from looks of it. Yeah, it is wood we ran out of. But if I do get started on that, I'll probably spend an entire episode just trying to get Jack up and doing the runs with Tori and Neon. And that one there. And looks like that's the last one we can fit on that side. Okay, yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, let's see. Well, what's some nice ones to add into this grouping? Oh, Triceratops might be a good one. Coffee's kind of tiny. Cobalt's going to have its own grave. Packy. Iguanodon. Raptor. And you know what? Where was... Maybe the Troodon. Nah, we'll go for Pachycephalosaurus, actually. Like, Troodon's nothing all that dangerous looking for its size, but it's the bite it has. It's so dangerous. Oh, that's a nice pose. We'll go for that one, sure. And we'll do that. Just, actually, I should take a look outside. Are any of the tails real? You know what? They're not all that bad poking through, so we can just leave them. Oh. Hi, you. And let's see. Let's get the... we'll go for the running pose there and get something in this one. Only 3 poses, so you know what? We'll go for, like, the headbutt. So, yeah, so we need 4 signs made up, and then that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it says 11, but Cobalt will work on an actual grave for the poor Cobalt. Ooh, purple drop. That, and that. Yeah, those quickly get made up, and then I think Dawn is starting to come along. We'll probably end this episode with that, after getting shoved out of the way. And I'll just let that clear out before I do throw everything back in. And last one to slap on there. There we go. Okay, so we'll just call that trike. Yeah, I might not be the most creative on the fly, so don't hold it against me. And if you do have any names that you want to see for any of what we've collected or have yet to collect, be sure to leave them in the comments, because I can always incorporate that into the series. Alright, I already set everything up. We'll just call you Swift the Raptor. There we are. So yeah, we've got a lot more here. A lot of what I've got in the dermis box are all tiny things. So I'm not in any rush to really display those, like Overraptor, a Compy. Maybe I'll even try to make, like, another... no, I don't want to make too much more, because, again, it took a while even to bring the hunting hall, or the hunting lodge, to this state, and it's far from finished. We've still got to get the main center area kind of furnished, get the actual fireplace set up here, and even make our own, basically, like, room and such over in this wing, too. I think for today, we at least got the main goals of... Actually, let me see. I have... What do I need for gravestone? Cementing paste and stone, which I've got plenty of stone. I just need the cementing paste, but I think I've got a decent amount of that, too. I thought I did. Oh, yeah. No, only 5. What do I need for that? Oh, more chitin. Do I have that? I don't even have the stuff to make a gravestone for poor Cobalt today. Okay, well, that'll be on the to-do list. I probably am going to forget that. But next episode, we'll try making a raft platform up and be ready to return to expeditions back to the island so we keep things a little more active and engaged. But for now, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Hunt the Island. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, shoot in the comments right down below. And until I see you all in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.